Okay. Make sure we're started here. Alright, I think we are good to go. And since there's nobody here, I will draw until there is. Whew. Hello, welcome. You guys can shout out whatever you want me to draw. Otherwise, I'm just gonna draw random stuff. Day 4, hi Art Diary. It's been a minute. I hope you guys have been good. Hey Ryuzaki, hi Katharina. So we're just starting out. I'm just gonna do like a little warm-up sketch, but if you guys got any ideas, you guys get to decide today. Keanu the doggo? Alright, I probably have a reference picture. I can draw him. He is the true hero. That's the name of my dog, yeah. Hi, Art Diary. I'm just gonna draw Chibi as like a warm-up, and then literally chat is gonna decide what I draw. I'll probably use reference because I'm guessing a lot of the things that you guys are gonna ask me, like before asked me to draw my dog, and I'm not very experienced with dogs, so I will use reference for that. But I'm just using the Chibi as a warm-up, and then we're gonna get going. Hello, SBT. Yeah, the dog is John Wick. Actually, you know, I've got like a animal Chibi here. If we could do a dog head with a normal person body as John Wick. We're gonna need John Wick reference and dog reference. Oh crap, I need my other. There we go. There we go. That sounds fun though. We're just making this a quick sketch, so we'll get started just a second. Hey, Terror. How's everybody doing? Their holiday okay? Ooh, I got sound coming through my... You guys ever notice the way that you sound on video is never the same as how you sound in real life? I'm much more apparent of it now than I ever was before because I'm streaming. And now I've got, oh yeah, guys, if you haven't noticed, no socks. You can see how, let me see if I can bring this up. You can see how destroyed just the headband was. I'm not even gonna pull the socks off because it's scary under there. These are open back headphones, so it's a little weird. Like, I can hear myself better, and the sound sounds a little bit more natural. RIP socks, thank you for your service. I might have them for a little longer just because I'm moving, but I gotta pack these up. I don't want them to get damaged in the move. Doing fine. Pretty much all the presents I got was for my cat. Micromonics betraying the socks. I see how it is. I still use mine and they should be used like a scar. I imagine a sock scarf would be quite warm, but you better hope your socks don't smell. We're still gonna do a sock headphone emoji. We'll immortalize them into the channel so that the OG members will always remember the socks. We'll always have that story to tell. People will be like, what's this emoji? Well, one time he had sock headphones. Into the other hand. We'll just make up our own hair, I guess. When will the draw for the gift be? I'll probably do it during the break, so yeah, so everybody who's here now, I really like this book, and I think if you want to be a designer in terms of art, you should have it. So we're going to do a giveaway for this book. I'm going to buy you a new copy, not mine. And if you already have it, I'll find something that's still good that, you know, you don't have. So, yeah. I'll get you a new copy of this. I'm just gonna plug all your names into a wheel, and we'll bring the wheel up on stream so y'all can see it spin, and you know, we will do the giveaway that way. So we'll probably do that during the break, which is usually after an hour. I'll plug everybody's names in. Yeah, you guys have been amazing, and I appreciate everybody for hanging out, and I hope you continue to do so. And hope you know, we can keep this channel growing, and I'm just very excited for all the things that we're gonna be doing next year. I just gotta get situated into a new apartment so I stop spending so much goddamn money out here in San Francisco on food and just normal expenses. Forgive me guys, I don't really know how to draw hair just yet. I draw a hat. That's pretty awesome. How a new house for the win. Tell me I just got my lease agreement yesterday. Oh, nice, Derek. Do you like your new place? Yeah, right now we're leaving Friday. So I have to finish I'm in the middle of finishing a video for you guys for it's gonna be a shorter one. But I'm in the middle of finishing a video for Saturday, so I have to finish it before we leave. And then we're going to stay with my mother-in-law, celebrate New Year's with her, but also so we have a place to stay while we look for a place. And then we're basically gonna look, because we're in San Francisco, we have to drive. I have to drive the car down, and then we'll have to fly back, and then pack everything in a U-Haul, and then drive down again. But that way, Keanu will come with us the first time in the car, and he'll be able to relax at my mother-in-law's house, because he loves her. God. Okay, hopefully this is not terrible. Yeah, sure. No, the same apartment just got a rent rise. Oh my god. I'm so sorry. I don't even know what's happening to the other hand here. It must be coming around the back, kinda. Probably have to just go like that. Okay. Well, there we go. Warm-up drawing complete. I have difficulty in drawing muscle arms. Can you give tips, Aditya? Sure. First thing that I have to draw is apparently my dog is a John Wick. So we're gonna do that first. And then I can draw a couple arms. This is Clip Studio Paint, right? Why aren't you using a dark theme? Maxim, yeah, no, Eric is right. This is Psy. I have a Clip Studio as well. I think I use dark mode. I don't actually know. I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know if Psy has a dark mode. I've never seen that, so it's... Does it hurt your eyes? Alright, we're gonna close this, and we're gonna need a picture of John Wick and my dog. Well, I think this will be good. We're gonna need 3 pieces of reference. Ba, 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 ba. This music's actually really good. If this is dark, I fear to know what light mode is. Yeah, it'd probably be blinding. I'd have to shut my eyes while drawing. Okay. All my pictures of my dog are so cute. I love this boy. Okay. Did that work? No? Won't let me drop it in? Oh, that's why. Hang on one sec. Bum, 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 bum. Alright, there's our boy. And now we just need John Wick. Should be pretty easy. Which is just basically a suit, right? Oh my god, dog. Man, I remember we had like around 200 subscribers. Yeah, me too. I was making really bad videos. Well, they weren't bad necessarily. The information was always pretty sound. I just didn't know how to do anything. Edit or... Oh, this is a kind of a badass photo. Let's grab that. I make no promises on how good this is gonna be, guys. Love of God. This up. I'd probably make this smaller. There we go. And that one should be able to overlap. Okay, good. I could include the bow tie. I don't know if it'll look like John Wick. John Wick's signature is the long tie. I can try it. Who are you drawing? Our first suggestion is my dog, Keanu, the doggo, as John Wick, because his name is Keanu, and that's Keanu Reeves. Okay, it's gonna be a little challenging. I'm gonna use the pose of this head to... This is gonna be hard. I can feel it. Trying to think, maybe I should just do a head and then shape it as... I think the tie would look more convincing than the bow tie. Yeah, I'm thinking that too. We'll see. I'm gonna try to draw a normal head and then shape it into a dog head. Because that's what I know. Just don't want to make it too big. I feel like I'm already making this too big. It's gonna be a full figure. Tilt it over. So it's gonna have to do with this leg. That's better. Bro's legs are long. Let's see. Did I make them too long, maybe? They're a little on the long side. Not by much, though. Sometimes the perspective can make that a little challenging. We can shorten them up a bit, but, you know, when we do heroic proportions, typically going slightly longer won't hurt you. What does the name Zephyr mean? Zephyr is, well, spelled correctly, like this. We actually had someone in the chat last time that had this name, but spelled like this. It's the Greek god of the west wind, I believe. So I just stuck an E in here to make it my own. And originally it was a handle for video games, and I was Arc Zephyr. Arc meaning I played a lot of Diablo 2 back in the day, and there was a character named Archangel Tyrael who I really loved. He's an angel, had these ethereal wings and really dope armor. So to me, Arc kind of meant angel, and then Zephyr was the god of the wind. So this was my translation as angel of the wind. Whoop. And I just thought it sounded cool. Hey, Lucy. All right. Let's try to make this into a dog face. Follows the same basic. Basic ideas as a human. What's the most common mistake you see beginner artists make? Oh, that's a good question. I could go one of two ways with that. One is like actually drawing things, or like what kind of drawing mistakes I see people make, or what kind of like mentality mistakes I see people make that really hinder their progress or development. I would say drawing mistakes easily as a beginner is trying to draw what you see instead of understanding that it's you draw what you know. So as a beginner, the reason why all beginner art looks the same is because you're drawing the symbols of what you know. So you're drawing the symbol of what an eye is and everything. You're not really looking at the subject. You're not really you don't really look at the subject. Like I can accurately observe things now, and if someone were to draw a dog that was a beginner, they would kind of draw the symbols of what they know instead of drawing what they're actually looking at. And it's kind of the first thing that you overcome as a beginner that really makes a shift in your work. Is instead of, like, if I'm looking at the dog eye right now in my baby boy over here, like most, and this is a struggle because it's hard for experienced artists to go backwards and draw the symbol because my symbols are updated, so it's really hard to like go backwards and draw poorly. But it would be very flat. You'd probably see the dog eye like this, right? That would be kind of a beginner, right? Whereas what I can see here is a lot of depth and we got that out there. Not really. Sorry, I'm making a mockery of it's actually a lot smaller. My baby boy, I'm sorry. I can't draw dog eyes, good God. Say this is a normal ass human eye. Christ. Right. This is a beginner, and this would be somebody who has a little bit more knowledge. It's really not that big of a difference, but it makes a lot visually, especially when you look at everything that's happening. That too, and also taking bad advice. Yeah, it's kind of hard to differentiate between good and bad advice when you're a beginner, right? Because you don't have a whole lot to go on. So you're just kind of trusting in what people tell you. don't know if I'm doing a good job with the dog nose over here. But we're trying. Uh, One thing I often see among young artists is interpreting any art device as hard set rules. They aren't allowed to break. Yeah, that's a big one. It's hard because I came into art kind of... I wasn't like super young. Or at least I wasn't as young as you would be when you start art school. And so it gave me... I was a little bit more stubborn, I would say. In that I found people's advice that I liked and I kind of stuck with that. But it also helped me not get corrupted with bad advice too. Because I had pretty good sources for my information. But yeah, a lot of young art students are a little bit more swayed. And that's definitely a big thing. I love cross-hatching, it's so relaxing. Personally, I prefer to shade with cross-hatching inside of the pencil, but not blend in. I don't really like to blend. I prefer cross-hatching as well. I do know there are artists that do it really well. If you guys have ever seen, what's her name? Oh my gosh. I've met her in person a couple of times. Oh, I'm gonna forget her name. She does like pencils only. Eliza, I think her name is. Really incredible artist. She also does like work, I think, as an animator for like Disney and stuff. She has really incredible pencil work. Alright guys, I'm gonna draw in some generic pants so we can finish up this one. I think most of the interesting stuff happened up here. I did my best. It has a dog head look. Post down for a found fan. They don't bleed like hell too. Sounds like I'm talking about murder. You want to get your hands on a G pen, but now fine liner, sometimes Curo brushes. Oh wow. Oh, the side buttons? Okay, okay. How many are there here? Is like 4? I don't think we see buttons on this side. The back of their head doesn't look like this. It's kind of like lumpier, but you know. feet in the reference anyways, but yeah. And I suppose we'll fix his legs. Just bring them up a little bit. I know. I literally have never drawn anything like this before, so that's great. A dog, Keanu Reeves. Done. Thank you for the lovely suggestion. Can you draw your favorite animal with a hat on? Rendika. Naz, what'd you have for breakfast? I did not have anything for breakfast. Because I didn't wake up early enough to eat. Keanu's looking fire right now, thank you. I feel like I should do him better justice, but you know, don't have a lot of experience drawing animals or animal people, for that matter. So, or clothes, or yeah, we'll get it. Did our music stop? No. Let's see, find. Just play the same music over and over again. Try this one. Okay. I can draw my favorite animal with a hat on, but I think if he's still in here, Aditya, are you still in here? Because I'll draw an arm if you're having trouble. Just say something. Keanu's ripped right now. Thanks, our diary. If Aditya's here, we're gonna do the arm, and if not, we will do another animal with a hat on. Probably go chibi animal, so that way it can stay in this realm. Maybe we'll do this little tiger. I feel like hats are deceptively difficult. Like, it seems simple, but you really have to make sure you get the head down right, otherwise you can make it look like they've got too much top head or something. I don't know. Seems like a simple shape, but it's hard. Alright, Aditya, I think if you come back, we'll do the arm, but we'll go ahead and do dog with a hat on for Rendika. Get the platinum prep reset as well as a... Oh, you guys are talking about pens? I've always just used high-tech C's. I did once get a dip pen, but that was challenging. And I already didn't know how to draw well with pencil, so I was like, I'll wait to use this. But that's bad advice now. I would definitely tell people if they wanted to do it to practice now. I have some brush pens. I just haven't used yet. Um, I figured I'd start using them once I got more into inking. How long have I been drawing? I've been drawing for since 2010, but you know, it hasn't been consistent. So, I mean, there are times where it's been pretty consistent, but not for the whole of the, what is it, 13 years? But yeah, it has been quite a while. Particular drawing. Not sponsored, I just really love fountain pens. Yeah, I'll have to show you the fountain, or at least I'm assuming it's a fountain pen. It was like a little set once I get it, but it's shipped from like Japan, so I'm hoping it's very good. The opportunity to use it just yet. Oh. You have a comic. You used to, don't really update it anymore. That would be cool to see for. I didn't know you had a comic. Now I want tapas. Aren't those appetizers? Or is that the webtoon platform? Pen I use the video with a platinum carbon desk pen. There's a long summer body which makes it great for drawing. This guy a bigger body. Slightly bigger at least. Probably. Alright, I think we're gonna take a break for a sec. And also add people in here for this book. If you don't want to be in the drawing for whatever reason, just let me know. Tiger looks badass. Thank you. Did a decent job. Okay, type everybody in here. Alright, if there's anybody in here that is not for Ryuzaki Terror Art Diary, and careful with that axe, and wants to win this book, I'm gonna do a giveaway. So we'll do it at the end of the break here. Thick Vegeta boy. We can draw Vegeta next, sure. I didn't see your request, Ryuzaki. Bibiana, hi. Do you want to be a part of the giveaway? I'm gonna give away this book, guys. So... yeah, no, I mean, I think I can ship to Sweden. Can you draw Sasuke Uchiha after Vegeta? Yeah, sure. Sasuke would be fun, actually. Haven't drawn any of the Naruto cast for a long time. Alright, so I have 4. Ryuzaki, Terror, Art Diary, Careful with That Axe, and Bibiana. Would you mind drawing an OC of mine? After the next 2, I don't know if we'll have time, but I can try if there's time left. Who's your OC? What is this drawing about on the screen? They made me draw my dog as John Wick, so that is the suited up guy. And then someone wanted an animal with a hat, so I just drew a little chibi tiger with a hat. Yeah, the TV Choi book is really awesome. Mostly because of the way that she designs everything, right? Like, I think it's important, if you're going to draw characters and a figure, you need to know anatomy, but if you're drawing the figure to do character design, you need to know how to design it. And that's something that, you know, most anatomy books don't teach you. You're just kind of copying or studying the anatomy. It's not design. Hi guys. Do I have the Naruto manga? No, I do not. I read the whole thing a couple times, but I am more partial to One Piece and Bleach. So I have those box sets first. I'll probably get around to getting Naruto at some point. Those box sets are expensive. It takes a long time. I still need one more One Piece one. I got the 4th one for Christmas, so I'm very excited about that. You sure you're okay? Yeah? Okay. I love you. Sorry, my wife's leaving with the dogs. I'll show you the box. It's gorgeous. I haven't unwrapped it because we're moving. But it's very cool. This way. There's stupid reflection, so I gotta hold it this way. What do I think about Blackbeard's design in One Piece? Oh, I think it's cool. He did a good job. I'm assuming Blackbeard's gonna be like kind of the final villain, so I think he did a really great job with the design. His characters keep getting like really big. Have you seen I think there's one online, but you can see the size chart comparison to some of his characters, and they get really wonky and out there. But I think Oda is really awesome at character design. He's pretty smart about stuff. Sometimes they get a little wonky, but you know, it's manga and he's meant to make it goofy. It's not, it's meant to be very whimsical. So it fits his world. So cool, yeah. Yeah, Bandaman, yeah. One Piece, the never-ending story. Yeah, it's awesome. Careful with that axe. Her name's Samantha. She's an evil spirit. She's got a big old dinosaur-looking head. I don't think you'll be able to share a link. Careful with that axe. I don't think YouTube lets you do that. You'd have to guide us there some other way, like through a social handle or something. Like if you have it on your Instagram or something. Have you seen Pokemon Season 1? Yeah, of course. I think anybody who's watched cartoons has seen the first season of Pokemon. Where he gets his Pikachu for the very first time. And then the sad story with Charizard, or not Charizard. Oh my god, what is the first? I'm obsessed with Charizard, so I don't even remember his Charmander. Making sure his little flame doesn't go out and stuff. Yeah, of course. Pokemon Season 1 might be probably the best one. But I'm sure people would argue against that. I haven't seen a lot of the new stuff. True, but don't rewatch it. Why is it bad? I've rewatched Digimon and it's not so bad. The dialogue can get a little stale because you're not a kid. They did a good job doing Garchomp's design. In Art Break, play Limbo Oak. Oh, Sawad, I gotta add you to the giveaway. Let me see if I can change the screen to the wheel so you guys I can just do this. Oh, that's not what you're supposed to see. There. If you don't see your name there, tell me in the next like 2 minutes. Yeah, just a short break. We're just gonna do the giveaway, and then I just want to make sure everybody who's here has their name in there. Eric. Okay, Eric. I'm sorry, buddy. I didn't know you were still here. A lot of people come and go. Laume. Nope, nope, I missed the U. Nero. Alright, we can sit back down here. Yeah, Bibiana, I try to take breaks and adopt the whole. I do this even for myself. Like I get up every hour, or I try to get up every hour and uh, walk around for 10 minutes because it's not healthy to be staying in your seat all day. And the more you can sort of get up, the better you're at. Is the giveaway for the drawing request? No, so the giveaway is for, hi Jordan, you can be in the giveaway too. The giveaway is for this book. See right here. So if you have any interest, again, if you already have this book, I'll get you something else. But if you have any interest in drawing characters, this is probably one of the best books. It's relatively new, so that's why I assume most people don't have it. This is TB Choi. She's an amazing artist. It's not super detailed about anatomy, but the way that she designs it is what's important. Yurden, do you want to be a part of the giveaway? I can put you in here. If you don't want to be a part of it, I'll take you out. Then we're drawing, what was it? Vegeta? Vegeta, then Sasuke, and then potentially, careful with that axis, dinosaur head lady? No problem. I'll wait 3 more minutes. It's me, boy. Let me save a picture of Vegeta real quick. He's a real meaty, strong boy. Let's see. His hair is gonna be interesting. I can get a picture of Vegeta from Toriyama. His hair is gonna be interesting. Okay. The manga for Dragon Ball is really great. I've never watched the anime. Vegeta. Do I have Instagram? Yeah, I do. It should be. Gotta make sure I give you the right name. And so it's Arc Zephyr. I'll spell it out. Oh, everybody is literally seeing what I'm doing on my computer. It's great. Okay. Boom. Vegeta ain't thick, cooler, got love handles though. I really love the Cell Saga. Honestly, it's some of the best stuff in there. Alright guys, we're gonna spin. Did I get everybody? Oh, Mr. Fahrenheit. Okay, I'm gonna add you in there too, buddy, because you have been You've been around for a long time as well. Okay. How do I do this? Click to spin. Everybody ready? We're doing a giveaway, Mr. Fahrenheit, for TB Choi's book. So, Jesus Christ. Quacken, you've been here a long time too. If it's somebody new, I'm not going to add them anymore, but you guys have been here since the beginning, essentially, so we're doing a giveaway, Quacken, for this book right now. Okay? I'm going to do this before more new people join. It's okay. I'll do more giveaways and stuff. Oh, see, Quacken has the book already. We jumped on this book as quick as possible. Alright, and here we go. We're going to spin. And our winner is... This looks like Art Diary. Okay. Art Diary. I hope that you're still here after all that. Congratulations. You have 5 minutes to confirm your prize. Is he still here? Or she? I don't know who. That would be really funny if he left. Oh, there he is. Hello. Alright. Our diary, you won. So, the way that I'm going to do this, I think, is through social handle. You'll have to DM me. So, obviously, I don't get your address and dox you during the stream. Do you have social media? Like Instagram or something? Where you could DM me? We'll get started on Vegeta, but just tell me if you do. We'll figure out some way to find you. Yeah, Vegeta will be interesting. Okay. Yes, Insta. Okay. Can you find my Insta? I just put the name up there, Arc Zephyr. And tell me your Insta so that other people don't be perfectly safe with us. Put your Instagram handle in the chat as well, so that I know it's you when you message me, and I don't have random people messaging me like, "Oh, I won," and it's not you. And then Arc Zephyr is what you're looking for. You can also find a link on my channel to my Instagram. All right, Vegeta. Oh god, we're gonna need some space for that. For that thick locks. And I hope you don't mind. It's gonna be in my style, kind of, but try to. This is interesting because his like At the top of his eyebrows are his eyes, so this wholesome Zeth would be to do more of this. Yeah, I hope so too. I'd like to do like a giveaway once a month. I think that'd be nice. I mean, I get that ad revenue from you guys watching my videos. So seems fair to use it to get you guys some stuff. Vegeta. He's got this crazy hairline. Bibiana, can I send you the Sasuke Uchiha image on Instagram that I'd like you to draw? Sure. Why not? Yeah, I'm drawing up. Oh shit, you guys can't see. I'm so sorry. Boop. Sorry. Wait, why is this not working? Oh, it's because I switched it. Why I can't see now. Oh my god. There. Vegeta! I totally just drew it like half of his face. And you weren't even here. I'm so sorry, Ryuzaki. But at least you get to see the finish, okay? Thank you, somebody, for mentioning. Like, there's so many times where I've like lifted the camera up during a break that I haven't put it down, and 4 has to be like my camera police because I forget. Surprise Vegeta, exactly. Okay, now my pencil's not working. Oh, it's because I chose white. There we go. Too big. I think it might be a little too big. So his power level is still about 10, so if he goes 9,000, we're gonna try. So one of the neat little tricks I learned from the atelier school that I went to, or I mean, you try to make this work as best as you can, but like, he has such big hair, you could easily make this go totally out of proportion and give him way too much hair. So the way, I actually don't even think I made his little hairpiece big enough here. The hairline. The way that you can figure out proportion is by measuring things proportionally with each other. So if you're not sure how far away this hair is, you can try to measure things in relation to one another. So I can say, like, if I take this this is my measurement that I want to use, and you should, to make it consistent, you would use it almost everywhere. But like, if I wanted to take this measurement of this spike on his hairline, you can see that it's roughly maybe 1.25 to 1.5. So 1.25, maybe around there. So I can already tell that I went too hard, and this should probably come down. And that's how you fake proportion, folks, if you really want to measure it. And then eventually your eye just gets used to this stuff. If you remove the widow's peak, his head is 50% forehead. Eric, why are you not streaming on Twitch? Twitch has its own... Twitch and YouTube have their own benefits and disadvantages and stuff. We've talked about it a little bit before, but you can look at Twitch's current predicament to see why Twitch might not be the best pick. Where they just did all this weird terms of service changes, and it screwed shit up for them. It's pissing everybody off. To make things simple, basically, Twitch can potentially make you more, I would say, revenue maybe in the long run, and you could have more eyes on your stuff, but it's a lot harder to build an audience, whereas on YouTube you can leverage your audience that you have as subscribers to watch your streams. So I opted for that option. They also take less money from you here, and I just saw, as for the evolution of Twitch and YouTube, that YouTube was trying to move into a direction that was trying to compete with Twitch. So, and you know, people who use Twitch put their stuff on YouTube, like their clip, because nobody searches for clips on Twitch. So that might have been too much. It's a balance. Like, you just have to decide what's gonna work best for you and what you think. Like, everything that we do is kind of a little bit of a gamble. Like, it could be that YouTube decides to completely desert streaming. So you just gotta take a risk and hope that it pans out. Looks much harder to draw this way. Peppermint. What way? What do you mean? Am I drawing in a weird way? Still feel like I made his hair too big, but you know. Down here. Here you go, Ryuzaki. One Vegeta. I'm using a Wacom Medium Intuos tablet. Intuos Pro. It's not a screen tablet. It's a just looks like this. This looks wonky. I have a feeling. Where's the signal like that? Gets with a cocky smile. Yeah, I haven't done a whole lot with expressions, so that was a little tough. I think we mostly got it. Alright, apparently I haven't Sasuke Uchiha waiting for me on Instagram. Let's see. Nope. Bibiana, I don't see the Sasuke image, so I'll wait 1 second. Not with pencil and paper, Peppermint. Oh, it's different to draw with the tablet, but it's not harder necessarily. It takes a hot minute to get used to if you don't know, you know, or if you've never drawn with the tablet before. now that I've been doing it for a long time, like I don't notice it at all. One thing I have been very cognizant of recently is that I've been drawing too tiny. Like not just for, I was told this just because of the stream, because I was drawing heads like this big. There's not too much different from what I just drew, but when you draw on a non-screen tablet, right? We've been over this, but the mark I make on the screen like this big on the screen, right, is actually maybe like this big on the tablet. Just because it's not the same size as my monitor, right? So there is a discrepancy of how big that you're drawing. So you want to draw big when you have one of these things. Otherwise, you're going to be draw everything like you're drawing on the tablet like this big. For a figure, boop, boop, and it's, you know, it's coming out this big. And that's not what you want to be doing. Because this is just going to train the like tiniest movements of your fingers, and this is at least going to give you some more like wrist movements and more larger sweeping marks. It's also just going to make it easier to make marks, right? Like drawing an eye like this, you got to simplify everything, versus getting bigger, you get a lot more room to play around with those nice wide sweeping marks and more detail and things like that. But if you're supposed to be making details with something bigger, but all you can draw is this because your tablet is tiny, that's going to create problems for you. Also art. Oh my god, dog. It's Vjoders. Art diary. You still have to tell me your social and send me a message. Try to do it before the stream because I don't want to lose you. And you won. Did it take a while to get used to the hand-eye coordination? I've never tried a drawing pad. It's definitely weird at first. 100%. It does not feel comfortable. But it doesn't take too long for that to go away. And now I don't even notice it. For a while, I preferred this over my sketchbook or anything, and now it's just kind of the same. Alright, we're gonna go with Bibiana. I'm gonna check your message again, but if there's no Sasuke, I'm gonna have to go with just a random Sasuke. Oh, there we go. Okay. We have a Sasuke. Let's see. Gonna bring that in. Oh, son of a bitch. There we go. Alright, delete that. Tiny photo. That's okay. We got another Another just dude who is not happy. Why do we have so many, like... Well, I guess Vegeta was happy. He's just a smug dude. Sasuke just clearly isn't happy here. Yeah, sorry, I don't know what this music is. It's getting a little creepy, huh? We're gonna have creepy New Year. It's all like overcast here too. It's not like nice out, so Sasuke is the anime emo boy of the early thousands. Yeah, he is. He's our favorite emo boy, our handsome emo boy. Alright, kind of in the same position as the Vegeta head, but that's cool. Don't worry about it. He's turned a little bit more towards us. And it's always good to start bigger on your drawing too, because I feel like whenever I make edits, everything gets tighter and smaller, right? So I always feel like it's a good idea to start big regardless. Just going to do that. I have to scrunch up the proportions a little because he's a younger guy. I don't know what his hairline looks like. We're just gonna go with this for now. Sasuke, you mean Linkin Park AMV? Oh my god. I used to watch those, dude. With him fighting Zabuza. Those were so edgy, and it just was like, it fit the vibe back then all the time. Mr. Feast, I loved drawing as a little kid in elementary, but at 20 I'm picking it back up and he helped me stay motivated. Dude, I'm so happy to hear that. That's amazing. You know, sometimes we just pick it up for fun and it's not meant to be like some serious thing, but then, you know, you start wanting to be good. Usually because you start comparing yourself to somebody else, and it hurts because you're not. Like how this music is. It's like the background music to this angsty. It hurts to not be good as an artist, and you start talking in like a monotone voice. But yeah, it does hurt when you're not good. Even if you want to do it as a hobby, and that's why a lot of people tend to give it up. Because it's just not fun to be terrible at something you want to be good at, and that's true for a lot of things. Like if you're trying to sing or dance or you know, be a architect, woodworker, I don't know, be good at math. whatever your preference is, like it just sucks. It sucks to suck. People don't need to pretend that it doesn't suck to suck. Like it absolutely does. But there was a way that we can go about it where we are not super just deeply disappointed with ourselves. so we can actually learn and grow and do this for ourselves, show up for ourselves, and you know, the time is gonna pass anyway. So if you're just gonna be angry with yourself, it doesn't really do you any good. Yeah, see, I told you. We're gonna have to tighten up all the proportions. I don't know what it is about when I draw, but I always draw everything just a little too wide. I feel like I still want this to come in more. And I apologize, Bibiana, if I don't get your boy here perfect. I will do my best. I'd say we're doing pretty good so far. Sorry, someone had said to play a game. I literally just remember this. I'm gonna have to go back through whoever said that. No, somebody. I think it was Sawad. Oh, an art break play Limbo Oak. I'm so sorry, Sawad. I wanted to look that up. Limbo Oak? Is that a game? I don't see it. Do you mean just the game Limbo, Sawad? Boy, okay. Alright, Sasuke. You're the boy, let's go. Okay, we gotta get the headband in here. Sasuke's the type of kid to fake depression for online clout. Oh my god. Did we lose our music again? Let's try this one. Okay. Come on. Oh my god, I swear. Every time it changes to a white brush, for whatever reason. Uh, his entire clan is non-existent. He's privy to a little depression, I'd say. Yeah, especially considering what his brother did. I don't want to spoil anything if people haven't read it. I would definitely not be handling that okay. Come out like that? I don't actually know what his hair looks like. Beyond what I'm seeing here. Oh, I guess we gotta do the signature, how do we do this? Gonna have to lose the chin. And probably tuck that in more. I'm not gonna lie, I think because his nose is too long, it's starting to look like his brother Itachi. Right? Does anybody think that, or am I crazy? I made him too old. Okay, we're gonna lose some of that. Oh, is his hair? Okay. That's what's happening here. It looks cool though. Did a good job on this, so I'm pretty psyched. Thank you for making me draw Sasuke. Too much. There we go. How does his hair look? Is it like a spiky mess back here? Yeah, he looks like Itachi. I was just gonna say that. Itachi no Jutsu. Itachi no Jutsu. Yeah, seriously. It's because his nose is too big, guys, by the way. So when you get younger, the proportion between like your eye, your nose, and your mouth, this starts to shrink when you're young. Like that's why the chibi heads, like you can they're kind of like baby heads, right? Like you still got a cheekbone in there. Let me see if I can draw a baby skull real quick. You've still got like the cheekbone in here, but everything's very baby. So hard. I don't know if that's baby skull, but like as you get older, this starts to widen. So yeah, that's the reason why it's gonna look like Itachi right now. I'm not gonna fix that because we're too far into this, guys. I'll copy and paste it and I'll show you what it would look like if we mess with the proportion a little bit. But there we go, Sasuke. He looks pretty dope, I'm not gonna lie. But let's copy and paste and I'll show you how we can C, Control D, gotta erase this stuff. Erase! Okay. Drag you down here and then we will, let's do this. We'll go bottom up and that way, hopefully, should be easier. I don't know, we'll find out. Probably gonna have to also smush together the eyes here. Because proportionally it doesn't make sense anymore. See, now we're starting to look like Sasuke a little bit more. Whereas that looks like his older brother. He's like more mature here, if you can see. Maybe we push that a little bit more. Whoop. Isn't that crazy? Just how like a little bit of proportion stuff changes everything. And I probably want to do a little bit of the mouth. Oh wait, shit. A little bit of the mouth, and then bit of all that, and then a little bit of the chin to come up as well. I might have made him too young now, but anyways, you can see how crazy the difference is. The eyes never grow in size. They grow during childhood. It's during the growing stage of the eyeballs where people get nearsighted or farsighted. Oh, interesting. I didn't know that. Yeah, I think the nose and the ears still grow. But mostly it's like spreading stuff out. Rounder, shorter faces look younger. Yeah, yeah. Because they got that baby pudginess. That is probably one of my most favorite faces that I have ever drawn. So, thank you to Bibiana. I hope you like him. We've hit our 2 hours. I know we didn't get to draw much, but this was fun. I'll definitely have to do this again. It takes a while to draw things, so I'll have to do like a longer stream maybe when we do another one of these. He looks dope. Yeah, no, I think so too. It's definitely one that I would probably, I might color it or something, like a light painting version of it, and then post it because it looks cool as hell. I'll put it with your tagline, Ryuzaki. I'll do the adult version. I'll be like, it's Sasuke doing Itachi no Jutsu. We should do one with everyone drawing the same thing. Oh, that'd be cool. This is why we find dogs and bunnies to be cute, since the facial proportions are similar to babies. Oh, that's true. I mean, they did say there's that meme going around for a while where all anime came from like animal drawings. I think it was a cat drawings, right? It was a cat, and they just drew like anime people from it, and it was just like looked like that's what we did. We just took animals and made them into anime people, and that's how we came up with anime. That's what it looked like. Yeah, cat proportions. Yeah, so hopefully I'm gonna be able to stream next week. It's gonna be weird and challenging because we're gonna be, like I said, at my mother-in-law's place. We're gonna be out of our home for like probably, hopefully not the whole month. We find a place. But yeah, that's the troublesome part. We're gonna drive down there with just a few things and Keanu, and then hopefully find a place as soon as possible. That's all I'm gonna be doing, is just looking for a place and trying to get work done. Anime characters are actually cats theory. I think it was a joke about all anime enjoyers being furries because of the cat proportions. Yeah, I think you could argue that maybe. It's not a... I don't know. Is this like a controversial topic? Furries and stuff? I mean, they draw animals like humans, and some people find them attractive. It's really not that shocking. Like, they look like people. Alright, Mr. Fahrenheit. Catch you later. Have a good one. You said you had a wife? Congrats. Yes, I love her. She's the best. I would hit you with a picture, but she has to approve public photos. Otherwise, I could get in trouble. The wedding photos are back there, though. The concept of furries is like not a new thing at all. Anthropomorphic characters have been a thing for thousands of years. Yeah, no, exactly. I don't think anyone's going to, well, I would hope that no one's going to be like attracted to their dog or something, but yeah, you draw people as animals and they're going to be found attractive. Humans are weird. It's okay. We can just embrace that. But yeah, I had a lot of fun, you guys. We'll definitely do this again. We'll figure out, maybe we'll make the stream longer. Or maybe we'll vote on some stuff before in the community tab, like what we want to draw. I can come prepared. A large portion of furries are very outspoken against zoophilia. Zoophilia. What is zoophilia? Sexual attraction of human towards a non-human animal. Oh, good God. Yeah, no. I don't think we're talking about... Or, I would imagine most people are not like that. Don't look it up. Yeah, it's too late, Ryuzaki. You typed too slow. What have you done? Yeah. I just find them cute. Like I think I showed last time the one that I want to do. There's a guy that He draws a lot of really awesome pulled a lot of reference from him because he draws a really awesome anthropomorphic, like comic-like figures. I think his name is Noel. Oh yeah, it's right up there, Noel. But he draws some really gnarly stuff sometimes too. I think he worked on alchemy stars. Really beautiful stuff. The mouth here is so cool. But yeah, look at that skeleton. That's gnarly. That's amazing. But he does like freaky stuff like that, and then he does like little cutesy stuff like that. Pop in? No. Cute stuff. Come on. Are none of these dropping in? Come on. Cute. Cute. Oh my god. None of these are JPEGs, I guess. I'm so sad. Hey, there's a cute one. Yeah. I think he did a lot of like enemy work for alchemy stars. There's another, like, here's one. That's really cool. So simple. It's awesome. Here's one where there's actual anthropomorphic characters. These were enemies in alchemy stars. I'm like obsessed with all the designs from this game because they're generally like 98% of them are so good. Here's a big monster looking thing. Here's a centipede looking thing. God, just really amazing stuff. But yeah, I honestly think people who draw anthropomorphic stuff are typically stronger at anatomy because they've studied human and animal anatomy. And there's a lot of similarities and a lot of crossover, so you get a really wide range of experience, so typically you end up being stronger. His name is Noel. I think this is the same person. If you look down here, it's on Weibo. It's Knoll. I think he may be on Twitter as well. I think I got these from his Weibo account, but I think he's on Twitter too. Alright guys, yeah, I will try to post a stream schedule this weekend for next week, but things might be a little bit up in the air, but I'll let you all know. And I am excited to see where the new year takes us. I hope you guys have a good New Year's. We have a lot of plans for us to make an even bigger and more awesome community. I love monster people. That looks dope. Yeah, it is really cool. Yes, I know. I love my Sasuke too. Looks really cool. That is definitely one of my favorite drawings I've done, as a study at least. I gotta make sure that I can do this in my imagination work. When I can do that, I'll be real happy. But we're getting there. So do you choose difficult drawing methods? Now technology has made drawing tools easier for us. You won't have a special art that represents you. I salute you. Yeah, no, I appreciate that. I just don't want to be reliant on those tools. You have... The reason why I chose the name Zephyr, that someone had asked earlier, is... I liked the idea of the god of the west wind, because wind for me always feels like freedom. I always thought it'd be really cool. When anybody always asks you like what superpower you would want, I would always say flying. Because the wind to me always felt kind of like freedom. And um, I, I mean, I think most people want this. It's just more of a matter of what you're willing to do to get that kind of skill. But to get the most freedom in your skills, you kind of have to ditch all of those special tools that they keep inventing, like 3D models that you can draw on top of. Because if you do that, you're gonna hinder yourself, and you're gonna rely on those tools. Whereas the reason why people that you've seen who get really good, the reason why they get good is because they don't rely on those tools. They just have pure raw drawing, painting skills. It's harder, but it gives you so much more freedom when you actually accomplish it. Again, to each is their own. You don't have to do that. Just something that I chose. It's more Western, the anime look. Yeah, I mean, I'm from the West, so it's gonna have some influences in that regard. But I hope I can definitely pull more anime influences. So there's like 10% Western and 90% anime. I don't know if I necessarily agree with Western. I would say it has more realism in it, which maybe is more of a Western thing. I don't know if I would necessarily classify it as that, but it's you know, I showed Ryuzaki that spectrum of what is it? I'm gonna find it again. Is a spectrum of styles. Oh, my bad. Nas, New Year's resolution? I typically don't like to make resolutions anymore because I think I've adopted this whole practice of creating systems instead of goals. I mean, the goals are still there, but if I were to say I'd had any resolutions, it would be to make my systems more efficient and try to keep learning from them so I can make the process easier, more manageable, be kinder to myself always, because I can still be hard on myself as much as I've learned not to be. Your New Year's resolution is 720 by 1280. But yeah, I think if anything, yeah, my New Year's resolution is just to keep moving forward and to keep making those systems work for me as best as I can, and sharing that so that, you know, other people can make it here too. I want to show that this journey is kind of still possible, because it really feels impossible for a lot of people. Unless, you know, they go to some like crazy ass art school or something, have a mountain of debt. Like, I know we see a lot of examples, but it's very rare to see people still go through the process nowadays. I feel like it's not as obvious, and it takes a long time too, right? So I never saw the spectrum of styles you were talking about. I'm kind of curious now. Oh, here, I'll grab it. It takes a while to become an artist. Like, you can make it faster or slower. Younger people definitely do it faster because your brain is just spongier. And I have no problems with that. Here it is, Ryuzaki. Oh wait, that's not the whole thing. That's a project one. Where is it? Where the hell is it? Jeez. I'm gonna have to... Oh, there it is. Okay. So, it is basically that. But it looks like this. Wait, no! This is the... Where is it? Is this it? Oh, I think that... Oh, I'm thinking of this other one. So I had shared both of these. This one's like just a simple version of it. But it's a character stylized meter to like kind of like simple flat graphics to realistic. And then this one is just a lot more detailed. Where it adds where it adds the world and not just the characters. So from exaggerated to realistic, to whimsical to reality based. So all the way to reality realistic is just real life, right? And then super whimsical and exaggerated is like Nightmare Before Christmas. Somewhere around the center is like where you get a lot of Final Fantasy stuff where it's stylized, it's not totally real, but it's trying to make it real in the anime style. And then it's towards reality, but there's a lot of things that are not. Oop, hang on. Done in just a sec. Hey guys. Yeah, so I definitely lean towards that Final Fantasy aesthetic, like the new Street Fighter game where things are exaggerated and more anime, but they're still pushing towards realism. So it's not... I'm not like always aiming for the super anime side of things. I'm trying to pull it back into more realistic stuff. Just a tad. But, you know, when you draw and stuff, like I'm making a comic that I would probably point more towards, like this, oh, I should use a red color. That's, Jesus. Oh, there we go. That's more probably towards, it's like in this area, I would say. So it's good to play around with different styles because, you know, especially if... Hey! Keanu, are you okay? Keanu, come here. Alright, we got a crazy dog staying with us. Are you okay, my boy? Yeah, if you want to get a job in the industry, you're gonna have to know how to like jump between styles. I know everybody wants to like choose their style and what they want to do, but it'll happen naturally just based on what you study. Like if you study a bunch of Final Fantasy stuff, your work is gonna look like Final Fantasy. And if you study a mixture, you'll have to, based on your taste, you just sort of balance out what you like. So, but that goes into a whole other conversation. But anyways, thank you guys. I will see you the next stream. Hope you guys have an amazing New Year's and had a great holiday. And Art Bible, what's his name? Art Diary. I hope that you will message me. For some reason, Art Diary does not message me. We might have to choose another winner, but hopefully he does. Happy New Year's, guys. Happy New Year's. I would love to see Jujutsu Kaisen next time. Yeah, sure, Gojir. We could definitely do that. Zoomies, yeah. Alright, guys. It's been a pleasure this year, seriously, getting to know all of you. It's been amazing. And we're just going to do so much more amazing stuff next year. It's gonna get bigger and better. So enjoy the new year. We're gonna come back strong, kick some butt. I'll see you